thing, because it's not about doing it, it's not about just signing up, it's about why, all right? So we're gonna talk, we're gonna define health, we're gonna talk about the bad news about health, the good news, and what we can do about it in 15 minutes really fast, okay? So ready to go. What's the definition of health? Are Americans healthy, guys?
No.
No, okay. What's the definition of health? What do you think? What would it, well, I shouldn't do it. What do most people define health as? Feeling fine, okay? Being out of pain is what most people think health is, okay? If I ask them, well, what really is health? A state of mental, chemical, and physical well-being. So mental, emotional, chemical, and physical well-being, okay? All of those things have to be addressed. Is that easy or hard? Hard. Okay, this is definitely an interactive thing here today, guys. Okay, so it's hard, it's not easy. 10-week wellness challenge will help you to make it easier. It's a tool for you to get moving physically, okay? While at the same time, eat better and you're gonna see some weight loss. Which country spends the most money on healthcare? The USA, right here in the USA, 130 million people today suffer from chronic diseases. We spend over $2 trillion a year. 16% of our GDP is going to chronic illness. The vast majority of healthcare dollars are spent treating chronic disease. Now that's not new news to people that work in healthcare, right? Okay. Which country takes the most medicine? The U.S. Absolutely. Did you know this? We take almost 50% of the world's drugs. We are the druggies. We win. Okay. Out of all of the, is that crazy? Did y'all know that? Okay. Now, how does this work? We spend the most and we take the most drugs, yet we are
The least healthy.
okay. Oh, taking drugs to solve issues. Is that working for us? Is taking drugs to solve issues to get healthier? Are we getting healthier as a country or sicker? Sicker. So the taking drugs and medicines are not helping, it's just a Band-Aid on a bullet hole. Okay? So that's not working. So we spend the most, we are the sickest, it's not working. Here's where we rank. We rank out of all the world's countries in overall health, we rank at the bottom. Okay, on this, we're 38 of 55 in this statistic. Okay, and we're in the bottom 5% in most other indexes that you look at. So in our country, spend the most, being the sickest, taking the most drugs, being the sick, doesn't work. That's why our healthcare system is what? Imploding, right? Because it's a formula that just does not work. Okay, what's at the root of it, guys? What's at the root of all chronic illness and disease? And it's in this, I'm giving it to you so you can take it home and read it. We're gonna cover it real fast. But what's at the root of all chronic illness and disease? Obesity. Obesity is an epidemic. If we actually look at it, it's 69% of the country's overweight, 34% are obese, or over 30% body fat. It is an epidemic. We need to start talking about it like that. It's an epidemic. This is only 5 pounds of fat. We just talked about the elephant in the room. It's an epidemic. We started fighting, we started this whole weight loss thing. Crazy stuff has been going on for decades. Are we winning? Is society smaller? No, we're not smaller, are we? This is a graduating class from 1967 and then one in 2008. And you'll see a vast disparity in the size of the people. I'm going to pass this around so you guys can take a look. We're not winning the obesity war. In fact, in 1988 we were 14% obese. In 2014 we're 34%. Okay, we're not winning. The trajectory is straight up. Okay, there's no end in sight to this, and it is at the root cause of all of our chronic disease. This is a great quote. Obesity is the leading preventable cause of death worldwide, with increasing prevalence in adults and now what? Children. It is the most serious public health problem of the 21st century. Our kids are over 1/3 obese already, and our kids that have 40% of our kids that have diabetes have what type? Type 2 adult onset diabetes. Okay, this is a huge, huge problem. We need to start educating people about BMI when you're in with your patients. Educate them about BMI. The purple is dangerous. It will kill you, and it is killing our economy. We need to be knowing our BMIs, and we need to be responsible for them because it is crazy what's happening. Almost all of the chronic conditions that we suffer from diabetes and obesity to sleep apnea to cardiovascular disease to high blood pressure to acid reflux to metabolic syndrome to da 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 da. okay? 75% of these chronic diseases are reducible, reversible, and preventable with what? Lifestyle change. Yes, weight loss. Yes, exercise. Yes, eating better. Lifestyle change. Did you hear me? 75% of these chronic diseases, reducible, reversible, and preventable. The American Cancer Society says 2/3 of all cancers could be prevented with BMIs that are under control. 2/3 with normal BMIs. Now, how do we feel about that? Who's in control of your BMI? You are in control. Is the government in control of your BMI? Is your healthcare administrator in control? Is your employer in control? No. Okay. Are you guys with me? Okay. No, you're not. People have never been sicker. For the first time in the history of man, your kids born after the year 2000 are not expected to outlive you. Okay? They're not expected. So we have a generation of kids that are sicker emotionally, physically, and developmentally than they ever have been. We have a generation of kids that won't outlive their parents. So our mortality rates are, right, going up and up and up. Or what do you call that? Mortality rates? Did I say that right? Yeah. Okay. So that is what's happening. So guys, at the bottom line, again, in the interest of time, is it's all about you. Let me just throw some stats at you here. We talked about the country. We're number 1 in spending and drug use, and bottom of the barrel in overall health. What do you think we are in Iowa? In Iowa, we are number 35 in obesity out of 52. Physically inactive, we're 25%, 25 of 52 in physical inactivity, and we're where in overall health? 22 to 25 in Iowa. Okay, depending on where you look at. Now, I lived for 20 years in Minnesota, just a few hours north. Guess where they fall every year? Top 10. Top 10 every year. Okay, Alaska's number 1. I'm not Alaska, but Hawaii's number 1. Okay, so we are in the, we're not, we're not doing so bad if we're in the middle of the heap, right? But is that good? 35 out of 52 in obesity? Is that a good thing? No, it's not a good thing. Is that helping us economically? No. What about Palo Alto County? Where do we fall in Palo Alto County? Robert Wood Johnson, okay, 99 counties, okay, 99 counties. We keep track of all of y'all here. Robert Wood Johnson County Health Rankings. You can look this up online. Palo Alto County ranks 43 of 99. 43 out of 99. So you're midway there. Obesity, 33%. Inactivity, 28%. Okay, drinking 19%, smoking 16%. Can we do better? Yes, we can do better. Say yes, guys. Yes. Thank you. All right, Live Healthy Iowa. We've been keeping track of you all statistically since 2002. We know how many people participate in Live Healthy Iowa programs since 2002. And last year, you guys came in 41 out of 99. So 41 out of 99, you were at 68%, I'm sorry, 0.68% per capita participation in our physical activity and drink water programs, our healthy programs. That's 0.68, that means under 1%. Here's an opportunity for us, guys. Here's one thing we can do. Only 25 counties are participating at over 1% per capita, 25 out of 99. The rest are under 1%, and Palo Alto is one of those. Could we be over 1% participation? Yes or yes? Yes, you could be. You're not that far away. 0.68% isn't that far away. But let's set that as a goal, shall we? And I don't know if Abby has goals for your hospital in terms of numbers, in terms of how many people she wants to see signed up. I think she does. Has she been communicating that with you all? Goals that she has? No? I was just at Grinnell Mutual. They have a goal of 400 people to be enrolled, and they have 40 teams and 282 enrolled as of today. So they are almost there, and that's Grinnell Mutual. So you guys, I want you to set a goal. Do I have any team captains in the room today? Nobody's a team captain, and people are on teams, but no one's a captain. Okay. There's 3 ways you can participate. Abby's an administrator. She's got all your teams underneath her. Or you can be a team captain and have 2 to 10 people online on your team. Or you can just be on a team. All right, so you can just be a participant. By the way, you don't have to just do these challenges at work. Guess where they are good for? Book clubs, moms groups, churches. You can do them at home. I had my family involved In mine, my dad lost 15 pounds and is now no longer pre-diabetic. Round of applause from his. And we had the Next Step Challenge in the fall. I don't know if y'all do that one here. But so just get your families involved. I want you to think bigger than just at work. Everyone in this place should be on a team. There is no excuse. It's only $20. You spend that like all the time, right? And I don't even, does your hospital pay for that for you? Okay, well then there is no excuse. You all need to be on a team and take advantage of that, because why do we all need to get a little bit healthier? Yes, right? Yes, 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 and yes. Okay, are you as healthy as you want to be? Can you say that? No. Okay, are we in a health crisis? Yes. Why are we? Let's ask ourselves that. What? Personal responsibility. Number one, it's not someone else's responsibility. Your BMI is your responsibility. Wrong definition of health, stop thinking if you feel fine, you're healthy. Stop telling me that I'm on 5 medications, but I'm healthy. No, you're not. Okay, let's change that. What's the last one? We're in a crisis in health in our country? Procrastination. Why? Because I'll do it when? Tomorrow. Oh, Monday? Oh, which Monday? Any year, any month, any week. Monday sucks. Don't do Monday. Don't procrastinate. Do not procrastinate. Do you know what you are? You know what you've lost touch with, guys? You know what you lost touch with? If you don't, if you procrastinate, you've lost touch with why. You each have a why. You're motivated by the carrot or you're motivated by the stick. You've got to figure out what your motivating factor is. Does anybody raise your hand if you know someone who's changed their life and lost 60, 80 pounds and saved their own life? Do you know someone? You've seen them on TV or you know them. It does happen. It does happen, and you can do it. But you have to have a powerful enough why. So I want you to leave here today and think about what is going to motivate you to really make some changes to change your life. Get this, and I believe this. If you don't make time for healthy choices now and healthy habits, you will be forced to take time for sickness and disease later, correct? If you don't invest money now, and your hospital's investing a lot of money in you, they know they're going to pay more later. So that's why they're investing in you. So you better take advantage of that. It's absolutely non-negotiable. Are you with me? No one's going to walk out the door without signing up, right? Okay. And I don't care if you're healthy. If you're healthy and you have a healthy BMI like I do, do you think I have a healthy BMI? But do I exercise like I should? No, I do not. Okay? Even if you have a healthy BMI, you need to exercise more, and I am not a good example of that. So I am looking forward. I got my first Fitbit. My Fitbit, I don't know how to use it, but it will upload. It will somehow magically upload my activity information into the dashboard. So, okay, get a Fitbit. We're going to be giving away Fitbits and gift cards from Shields and things this year. So there's more fun prizes and tennis shoes and things. Map My Walk and Map My Run are free apps that also are going to work digitally. Okay, so you can do these things and easy, just easy to do. Now I'm going to reverse here just a little bit. Okay, team, what's the different, this is a good one. If we keep doing what we're doing and expecting a different result, it's insanity. You keep doing what you're doing, getting what you got, expecting a different result, it's never going to happen. That's the definition of insanity. Do not procrastinate. Do not pass go. Register today, tomorrow at the latest, okay? All right, and teamwork does make the dream work. This is the Dubuque team. Be on a team. Be a team player and have fun with it. Be creative. Do fun stuff. Because I know it sucks having to get going and stay going for 10 whole weeks. Guess what? 10 weeks, guys? This is supposed to be a lifestyle change. Come on. We got to figure out what makes it happen after 10 weeks, right? Get creative. This team in Dubuque had a great, here's how many miles they walked. They had faces. They had faces on how much their activity, how far their activity took them. Does that make sense? The pictures on the map. So get creative. Have fun with it, you guys. It can be really fun. This is Holly in Dubuque. Love her. She's been a team captain for 3 years after she lost 67 pounds. She doesn't really need to lose weight, but she's the team captain. She's the champion. 16-4. Who doesn't want to be Holly, right? But she changed her choices and changed her life. She made those choices, right? You can be your own worst enemy, right? Can't you? Are you some days? Okay. That's over. We don't need to do that to ourselves anymore. Again, get in touch with our why. register today, get the treats Abby has for you for registering quickly, and make sure you give her your t-shirt size, because the t-shirt's really cool, I saw them yesterday. They're really cool this year, they're navy. And then you're gonna get prizes every week that you're pre-registered. We will put, at our organization, we'll be putting your name in a drawing for gift certificates for everyone who's pre-registered. So we're gonna be doing drawings for everybody before January 23rd, plus you have Abby's deal that she's gonna do in the next couple days here, if you get registered real quick. Any questions that you guys have for me? I'm trying to just cover everything as much as I can here. Any questions that you have for me? Did I give you your power back? We need a goal. What's our goal? What do you think should a goal be here? How many people work here?
200.
Over 200? 250? How many people normally participate? Do y'all know? What would be a good goal? So Palo Alto County, we need to get hit over 1% participation, right? So get your churches and your moms clubs and people involved. I have these, take stacks of these. I don't want you to take one, take stacks. Take multiple, take posters. We have posters up there for you. You can take those posters and you can hang them all over the city. So let's really get involved, not just at this level, but let's get the city involved, let's get the county involved, okay? So take as much information as you want, take more of the Healthy Iowans that you want. So let's get Palo Alto over 1%, and how many people out of 250 employees? What do you think is a good goal?
75 maybe.
Half?
75.
Do we think half?
That'd be a big goal.
Grinnell
That'd be a
Mutual's
good
at
goal.
300, come on. No, I don't know how many, they have a lot of employees, but half, I think 50% is good, yeah? So if everyone in this room gets 2 more people to get on a team or become a captain, you guys are you're gonna be already there, right? You're already there. I don't know how many people are registered to date, but again, you can be a team captain or you can just play on participate. Either way, it doesn't matter. The prizes are great. It's fun to have the little creative things and fun incentives to keep going and win a Fitbit and things. But really, what's the end result? What do we want? Health. We want health. And I want you to anchor with, why do you want it? And we need it now. I didn't touch on this with you guys, but do you know the healthcare system is changing in terms of payment in by 2019, payment is going to shift from a service base to a what? Do you all know this is happening?
It's based on diagnosis and how, I'm trying to think what treatment and how long you
Outcomes.
Yeah,
Outcomes. So right now we get paid per service. We get reimbursed per service, okay? For every service that we do, we get reimbursed. It's changing it's changing completely 360. In just a few short years, we're gonna be paid on how healthy our population of people is that we are caring for. Did you hear that? Huh? How healthy are the people that we're caring for? The statistics of the obesity, the statistics of the inactivity, the statistics of the heart disease, the diabetes, okay? That is what you're going to be reimbursed on, is how effective are your treatments and what are your outcomes. Guess what's going to happen? The healthcare systems are going to implode if you all don't get involved on an individual basis. Because again, you are the only ones in charge of your own BMI, your own health, and your own well-being, and you are a part of the economic problem. Every choice you make is a part of the economic problem or a part of the solution. Does that make sense? There's no way your doctors and nurses can be in charge of a whole population if people don't take personal responsibility. It is going to implode. It is going to be horrendous if this doesn't happen on a grassroots. Everybody's in. Rally your resources, personally participate, get your family involved. Like I had my 91-year-old grandma, my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister-in-law, right? Get your families involved in this. It's not just a work thing, okay, you guys? Does that make sense? It really isn't. You can make a difference. It's gonna make a difference in your bottom line, in your raises, in your job, whether you have one or not. okay? It's gonna make a difference economically and personally. So I implore you, I beg you, don't walk out of this room without signing up. Go do it on your phone, okay? Get a team captain form, whatever you wanna do. Email me, ask me questions, give me feedback. I'm looking for feedback and input for the future, because we're gonna change our programs and blow them up for 2018, make some new and fun and different things to keep up with technology and times. So I'm here to help you and answer questions, and I love feedback. Love input. I need it and want it. So thank you so much. I'm happy to come back, do more talks. This has been a real quick flash in the pan, but I'm happy to come back and do, if you want to set up things, I'll talk with Abby about eat well, move well, and think well. We can do different topics and fun things. So let me know how I can help you. Email, call, talk, let me know. Thank you so much for your time and attention. We gotta go.